Morning guys, Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. 6th of May at the allotment. It's a pretty nice day, so I'm going to start planting out my tomato plants. If I turn the camera around, we can have a look as to what I'm doing this year. So that's the first 19 plants. I'm only planting one of each variety up the allotment, and normally I grow all the tomatoes at home. This year I'm trying them up here. Basically my wife's fed up with all the patio being lost to grain veg. So this is the bed that I'm going to be planting first. Done a bit of prep work before starting the camera going, and first thing to say, need to view it upside down because it had the split in the bag. So I'm using Vitex plant feed, which is a nice organic type mixture, or Q4. So that is what's gone on to these beds. It's those little pellets, and I've set up this framework, so hardwood stakes, and then just used some tile batten, same stuff that I normally frame around the edges with. So tile batten across the top, and then I'm using the bamboo canes, which are the nice thick canes that I got for the dahlias. So they've then gone in at 45 centimetre spacings, and well, quite frankly, I'm planting out today because it's a day off for one, and two, it's possibly the end, or probably I should say the end of the cold snap that we've had a few frosty nights. Tomatoes have been outside for probably about 5 weeks now, so they're acclimatized to the temperatures. You can see odd bits of scorch to the leaf where they've been caught the last couple of nights, but 13 degrees today, dropping only to a low of about 6 degrees tonight, and then steadily warming up over the next week. And so to my mind, that's perfect time to get these planted. So if I set the camera up and just kind of show you how I'm doing it. All right, gloves on, let's get going. So within this bed here, I'm starting with the indeterminate types, and what I've done is I've written out all my labels, and they have an I for indeterminate. I've left the determinate type or bush type tomatoes at home. So indeterminates basically will just keep growing upwards, typically grown as greenhouse varieties, or that's what they were always traditionally done as. So yeah, you're going to end up with big plants capable of holding big crops. In the UK, we don't get the long seasons or a long growing season to allow them to keep going upwards as you would do on the continent. So by my reckoning, being able to go up 4 foot to start with is going to be sufficient. So first one, let's get hole dug. Might actually be able to just do it by my hands, I suppose. So it doesn't matter about going down deeper, and really that's what I want to do, is get down a bit deeper. First one out, so you can see the root zone there, and pop it into the hole, and getting it down deeper is going to enable you to cover over some of that stem, or cover up some of that stem, which will then allow that basal element of the stem to produce some further roots, and that will give you an even better plant. And so to start with, just get it base tied in roughly or loosely. So pulling it in so it's about an inch away from the cane to give it that support, and I'm not going to bother tying in any further until it gets growing and going upwards. And for the time being, we have got all these side shoots starting to appear. So what we'll just do is literally go up to around about the tie mark by whipping those out. Some people remove these lower leaves, and you can do. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So you can remove that bottom one, but really there's no value in removing more than the bottom couple, because quite frankly, the more leaves you've got on there, the better the plants are going to grow and get away. Equally, you don't even have to remove those. It's a total myth about removing the leaves. So you can leave those on and it will not be an issue at all. So really now it's just that repetition. Get the plants done and work my way across. So having planted all of them, tied in at the first section, I'm just going to give them a little top dress, so to speak, and mound up around the base. And as I said previously, by mounding up, adding a bit more soil around that basal stem, that's going to allow some more root development slightly higher up the stem, which will give you a better plant. Better plant, bigger plant means hopefully more flowers and more fruit. That's the plan anyway. So we've done all the basics. If you then feel as though some of these really could benefit with a bit more support to the top, then give them a tie, but just do it really loosely, because that stem is going to grow, it's going to thicken up, and all you're doing is you're just wanting to prevent the stem from bending too much if it gets a little bit windy. Okay, so that's it. All the tomatoes in the ground, planted, tied, mulched. Just need to give them a drink, and then job done. Wait for them to grow, and as they grow up further up that cane, then just do your tying and remove the side shoots. So removing side shoots only for indeterminate types. For determinate or bush types, we leave the shoots on because they want to form a bush. But yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions, then please send the questions to me. I'll do my best to answer them for you. If you've liked the video, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button, and well, I always say it, but just enjoy yourself, have fun, and perhaps try growing something different or in a different way. So till next time, bye for now.